You're listening to the AfterBuzz TV network, now the largest new media platform on the web, and your #1 source for after-show entertainment.
Very good, King Johnson.
From the AfterBuzz Studios in Los Angeles, California, presented by Maria Menounos and Bing.com, and streaming live thanks to Akamai Technologies, this is AfterBuzz TV's Bad Girls Club After Show. We'll break down tonight's episode and get you all the latest news and gossip. If you'd like to buzz in on tonight's show, you can buzz us at 424-256-1729. That's 424-256-1729. And now, another post-game wrap-up show for your favorite TV show. It's AfterBuzz TV's Bad Girls Club After Show.
Hey, yeah, I get it. What? Hey, come on, Stephanie, get it. Hey.
We gotta battle him. Come on.
Oh, no.
Come on, we gotta battle him.
I'm gonna pull a Julie. I don't feel comfortable about my body today.
Well, who's Julie?
Julie.
My butt looks
Yo, what
big.
up, AfterBuzzers? Bing is for doing, and we are doing another AfterBuzz TV After Show for Bad Girls Club Season 9, Episode 7, Stage Bite. These bitches need to get, like, shots up in here. These girls are crazy. They're cannibals.
Nutty.
Giving them bath salts
Nutty.
and shit. No, all right. So, I'm joined in studio. I'm your boy, DJ Jesse Janedy. We're going to put this
I need to
accent
become
on.
English.
You know what? I'm just going to do it just for the intro, okay? Just
The
bear with
Olympics
me.
are over. English people aren't cool anymore.
Ooh, little miss with an attitude here tonight. We have the one, the only Stephanie Bauer.
If everybody would just be nice to each other and stop talking shit about one another, we'd all get along.
Okay, Mehgan.
And then I'll be happy. I love your little glittery top we got going
thanks.
on. It's real cute. If you guys are listening on iTunes, make sure you check out the
Really
video.
not wearing a really cute glittery
It's
top.
really cute. All right, across from the table we have, everyone's just in a bad mood tonight. We have the grumpy Mykee Wattz.
Wow.
I even used your full name,
Yeah.
Michael. I'm just kidding. What's going on, bud?
What's
You
up,
doing
bud?
good? Yeah?
Michael.
He's hungry.
All right. And Chevonne whipping out the dark, romantic lipstick.
She was like fixing her.
Chevonne
Oh, yeah, I was.
Hughes.
Oh, is that what you were laughing
I
at?
was laughing.
You caught me in a self-conscious moment.
For the people that can't.
Oh, okay,
Thank you.
Julie.
I know.
We're just channeling the bad girls. I'm
You're
Ashley.
rude.
Here's
I'm
the
Ashley.
thing, Julie.
Just get along.
Julie put us all in a bad mood when we were watching the episode, and now
She's
we're all
toxic.
just irritable. And oh no, maybe it was Mehgan. Julie
Both of them.
No.
made us mad. Mehgan made us in a bad mood.
I'm excited to talk about this because I think we're all going to kind of butt heads in that discussion. But first, let's talk about Rima. Last week, Rima and Christina got into a fight. We knew this was going to be boiling up. Julie has been planting the seeds. And they get into their fight. The beginning of this episode, love you, Rima, but boop, you got your ass whooped. Twice.
Yeah.
Totally twice. Twice.
I don't know.
Twice. Now,
I don't think it was-
Now, walking away from the situation, Rima, yes, only had like a little bruise, but she got kicked to the face. That to me was worse than the punches. But this bitch, Christina, is gonna have a scar from that bite.
Yeah, that's
That was
dirty.
like bath salts.
But
That-
here's my thing about that bite. That bite was so deep, like, and here's the gross part, like, you know she had to have like a big chunk of like meaty flesh in her mouth.
She bit
when did that.
hard.
Let's hope she had her tetanus shots.
But like, how did she bite that small little? It looked
is,
like a
like-
little.
When you're bad.
Yeah, it looked like a little hamster. She was burrowing a hole
Right.
in it.
God,
Like usually it's like
awful.
a big clamp. And it was like a little hole. But the thing is one of you just said that like rabies shot or something. Like nobody mentioned that after
Yeah.
she left. Like
As dirty as Rima is.
that is so disgusting.
It needs to be discussed. It needs to be considered.
That's like Mike Tyson right there.
That's disgusting.
Well, also, too, why was a punch to the head considered bad and not a bite bad enough to get sent home?
That is kind of crazy.
I
actually.
think, that the bite, because we've never really seen that before in Bad Girls Club, that is like way crossing the line.
Yeah.
I think that should be grounds for, I mean, it's usually hair pulling and they have each other by the hair so they can't do anything. And really they like it that way because they act like, she won't
Right.
let go of my hair.
Not that I'm condoning fighting, but biting somebody in a fight is kind of like cheating to me.
Of course.
Well, no, we're all
does that?
agreeing with that.
Yeah.
But But I mean, let's really just look at the reality of it. I mean, the real reason they got rid of Christina was 3 strikes you're out. I mean, at the end of the day, you woke up out of your sleep and started like yelling at people, crazy. Then not only that, she's fought almost every girl there. When it comes down to it, she admits to her anger problems. Trashed the house.
She hates Nazis.
Hates, I mean, racism is involved now.
Dude, she's like a loose cannon. Seriously.
And then not only that, right when the fight finishes, she ties her hair back up. She's like, let me just redo this. She's like, all right, bitch, let's go.
Again. Yeah.
You know, 3 strikes, you're out. I'm sorry. I love you. I really love you, Christina. I hope that you're,
working on your issues.
What is it called? Putting your best foot forward.
Yeah.
Into therapy.
And getting some help.
Yes.
All right?
I mean, whoever thinks whoever won, you could debate it all night, but it's just funny to me that the girl that always stays always does this big and bad speech in the confessional like,
Right.
I won. No, you lost because she beat you up so bad that she got sent home.
Okay,
and the girl that's left there is always in the confessional.
True.
I'm the one that won. I won. That's what you get. It's like, no, she beat you.
And she
won.
Rima was so passionate about it. She was like, Christina, you had this coming. I'm feeling
I almost
that
thought she was gonna cry.
too much. Me
Like,
too. Like she was
very
like
passionate.
like we just watched. I don't even know what kind of movie she was watching. Titanic or something.
How long? Okay, and then Christina leaves, and like no one says bye to her. How long are
Other
these
than
girls?
Andrea.
Yeah, I mean, how long are these girls
Who's
in the
never in the
house?
show? 3 months.
3 months.
3 months. So
months.
how long have they been in the house at this time?
It's probably about 2 months now.
Because that is
near
a
the
long time.
end.
Yeah.
Because I was thinking that it's not that long, that they weren't in there for 3
I
months.
don't think it's that long because we still have another new girl coming.
Yeah.
But well, we're on what, 9?
7 episodes in, they usually go to like
7
13,
episodes.
14.
Okay.
I mean,
okay.
they-
We're halfway there.
They've
Month and a half?
they've invested like a lot of time in each other, and for somebody to just leave without even going to watch her leave. Sometimes the girls will just go stand on the curb and watch her.
And
Like
throw
nobody
throw
even,
shit at her.
yeah, nobody even did anything. It just kind of surprised me.
Maybe they're
Do
scared.
you think they're
I'd be
emotionally
scared.
drained by her?
Yeah, you saw after Rima fought her, she went and laid on the couch. She was just like, I can't.
Mm-hmm.
She like literally collapsed on the couch.
And no offense, but I just think these girls are the phoniest girls. Like I like them all. I even to I'll go to Julie. I like every single one of these characters because they all have something that is very entertaining. But I just can't keep up with the phoniness. It's just like washing all over
Mehgan
each
even
other.
said it herself. She even said it herself, I'm going to fake it till I make it
Oh,
out of
so-
this house.
She did.
Boom. That is a tagline for this entire season.
Fake it till you make it.
For all reality,
All reality TV,
girls.
yeah.
Let's talk about Anthony, Rima, and her boo from back home.
Sort of boyfriend.
boo.
Okay, girls, I just want you to kind of read what the situation is. Can we kind of pick out like, she's debating if she should take him back. Do we think he really did something wrong? Because to me, what I take from it is I feel Rima's immature. This man is taking care of her kid, taking care of her. She had nothing bad to say about him. I feel like she just doesn't know if she's done partying yet or
Just
wants a
clarification,
relationship.
is the child with this guy for 3 months?
I know.
I'm assuming
None
so
of us
because
know
you said
that.
he was helping her with Ishmael.
I know, but she didn't say right
She didn't
now.
say.
She said like he has. I don't think that he has him. I really don't, because I feel like every time she'd be on the phone with him, like the kid would come to the phone or something.
Right.
It's
Okay.
probably like her mom has
Okay,
her,
gotcha.
has the kid.
Oh, I mean, so what do you think about this relationship? Because Julie, who cares so much about Rima, is worried and thinks that her boyfriend back home is an asshole.
She's jealous.
What do you guys get from this relationship? Anything?
I think he
Do we
messed
care enough?
he messed up because he even admitted it. He said, "I know I was wrong and I acted horrible in the past, so you have to forgive me." And so it's probably more along the lines she's crazy a little bit, but he probably made some mistakes for sure.
When they were talking on the phone and he's like screaming at her, she keeps calling him and he's like being mean to her and cussing at her. And so I'm literally writing on my piece of paper, I'm like, he hates her. How can she not see it? And as I'm writing that, he says, I want to spend the rest of my life with you. I was like, oh, shit. So I was like, I don't want to
Cross it
scratch it
out.
out. So that's just how crazy this relationship is. But then she says that now that she's away at the Bad Girls Club, she realizes what she's worth, which is dancing on bars and
With-
stripping down naked
yes.
and stuff like that. So if this is what she
With
thinks
Ricky
she's
J.
worth.
Ricky J.
Ricky J.
Like when she said that statement, I just had to laugh.
Well, I mean, that's very true. I mean, we can't not say that this house is full of self-esteem issues. So I think it's a pretty fair assessment what you just said.
Let's talk about Ricky J.
Please.
I mean, just Mr. Suave, huh?
Rico Suave.
Yeah,
Pretty
just
Ricky
walked
is what they
right
called
on
him.
up in there.
He says, "My name's Ricky J, but you can call me Ricky."
The J doesn't come attached. Thought it was French or something. Okay, here's the thing with Rima. You know, you're confused about this past relationship because of the way Anthony treated you, but then here you are saying, oh, I met this guy, you know, he's kind of an asshole and I kind of like it.
No wonder
if it didn't work the
wonder.
first time, probably ain't gonna work. And I'm so sorry, but this man looks like Tool Academy. Pit
Reject.
stains through a jacket.
It's like a sports coat, right?
That jacket was a
Yeah.
medium.
I feel like if he takes off his clothes, it would be disgusting.
Yeah.
So I kind of.
Here's the thing. I feel exactly how you guys do. When I saw him, I was like, oh my God, is that Rima's boyfriend? And they're like, no, that's Ricky J. But he's like, yeah, like a tool. But when they went to the beach with him, I was like, look at this guy. He's hanging out with all these batshit crazy girls.
Yeah.
Like, totally just, like, hanging out with them, being nice. Like, he's a nice guy, being
Right.
cool. Like, good for him. Like, he wasn't,
But you were
Or is that camera
underestimating
time?
how far a man is
Yeah.
willing to go to get it.
I guess.
So.
But he was being cool with all the girls. Like, he wasn't just all over her. Like, he was hanging out with all of them, and he said bye to them, and they were like, bye, Ricky.
Right. But do you remember that comment that he said when they were in the club? He's like, so you treat me like I'm your boyfriend. Do I get all the boyfriend... What did he say?
Benefits.
Yeah, benefits, privileges, any guy. That's like any guy. But I love how he said, do you want my number? I'll give you my LA number. She's like, ooh, LA?
She's like, give me
LA? Like, that's a new line, pickup line for guys.
Yeah.
Do you want my LA number?
You can move out to LA, be a
He
star.
lives in, like, Nebraska. do you want my LA number? That's a good pickup line.
32310.
I mean, all that really matters is with this whole Ricky J situation is that Julie is happy for Rima. She's happy for her.
Is she?
Good.
And
Julie's
as long
happy
as
for
Julie
someone?
is happy, I'm happy.
Shut your mouth.
All right, let's talk about this hot mess, which is called Pink Kitty. So the girls are given the opportunity to dance, do a, what is it called? Bad Girls Pink Kitty Dance Night, which just sounds bad to begin with. Like,
Too long of a title.
right.
Too long of a title.
And he's like, it could be burlesque, hip-hop, girly, like, way too many things.
Should've been like
thrown
the
in there.
We need to
Pussycat
narrow
Dolls.
it down.
Yeah.
They basically paid for a choreographer, Victoria,
Yes.
who taught them a dance.
God bless her.
She's
God
a
bless
douche.
her.
She's
According-
she's-
according to
according
Julie.
to Julie.
Okay.
Oh, okay. I was like,
wow.
what you got against the choreographer?
I'm just going by Julie's
we
words.
find out what Julie's issues are in life. The girl don't like being thick.
Right.
She got
No.
a badonkadonk.
No, she does have a little ass to her. But I'm just saying, really, she's not the biggest girl in the house.
She's not, and she's nicely proportioned. She's got great big boobs to even it out. Like, she is not disgusting by any means, I don't think.
Yeah.
She's exactly kind of what I would think in a club like that guys would want to see on
Exactly.
stage. So, yeah, she acts all pissed off and says she's not going to do it, and she was rude to the instructor.
Very rude.
Did you think she was rude?
Oh, yeah.
Of
Yeah.
course.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
her. She was raised with no manners, and you can tell.
Yeah. She gets what she wants. That's just what it is.
It's not the choreographer's fat, your fault.
Yeah.
You're fat.
If you didn't want to do it, you shouldn't have got. I know, right? If you didn't want to do it, you shouldn't have gotten in the van or
Yeah.
the car and gone to the rehearsal.
She's an
Just say you didn't
attention
wanna do it.
whore at the end of the day, is what I get from her. She went outside. The first thing she said to me, you didn't even come outside, ask me what was wrong. Like, these girls don't even understand that I've been picked on my whole life.
Here's
and-
how dare she start a pity party for herself? All she does is pick on other people and bully other people and talk crap about other people.
Right.
And
Right.
now she's saying that it's happened to her whole life. Are we really supposed to feel sorry for you?
Well, then why would you? If that happened, why would you perpetuate the cycle of it? Of
course.
Like, you know, we've all been picked on, and that I don't know about you, but like for me, that makes me very sensitive about how I treat other people, about what I say to other people, so I don't make them feel the same way that I used to feel.
But there, what were you gonna say?
I mean, I was gonna say I think she does that because she's been picked on for so long. It feels good to finally be on the other side. So
Right.
Yeah.
That may be
It's a character flaw.
I mean,
Right.
and not only that, but I see you, Julie. I see you, girl. You
Let's have a
talking
Maury moment.
all this ish about dolphins, and you have a pink stuffed animal dolphin.
She was hugging it during the fight.
I told. What did I say last week? I think she has a fetish with dolphins.
That's what she was probably made fun of for in elementary school.
They called her dolphin.
Dolphin rape.
Girl, that's why your booty so big.
Booty, 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 rocking
She has a
everywhere.
dolphin living in her booty.
Well,
Her ass is the dolphin raping cave.
That was a good one.
All right, so the girls, so the girls go practice their choreography. Julie bitches about it every day, and then they go and do the performance, which they're booed at the entire time.
well,
Yeah.
like the thing is they got drunk before, and I totally think they got drunk on purpose so
Yeah.
they could blame it on being drunk. Like,
Well,
we
also,
got
too,
so drunk.
They sent a bottle to them, so
Yeah.
it was kind of a setup.
Yeah, of course. I mean, they wanted them to be.
Yeah.
They
Well,
all
that's normal.
they all
for you
wanted
get
them
the
to
bottle when you
be
get there.
just like Blondie up
True.
there shaking it. Like that's
Yeah.
why she won Best Dancer. But the reason I think they got booed is because they were like the Bad Girls Club. I think
Right.
that every club they go to, people don't like them. It's just like when the cast of The Real World goes to clubs and people throw bottles at them, they hate them. Those could have been the hottest Best Dancers ever, but because they were Bad Girls Club, they got booed.
Right.
I think.
I felt like nobody was there though.
Yeah.
And
Looked
part of
so
me was
empty.
actually wondering if they really were getting booed or if it was the editing.
Editing.
I mean,
throwing
you
it
could
in.
hear them saying, they're booing us already.
Can we talk about the outfits that they had?
I
to
know.
wear?
I
was
was going to talk
awful.
about that. Yeah.
Oh my God.
And then Julie was like, "They give me a large." I'm
Oh,
like, "Well,
No, I thought that was Fallon that
No, it
said
was
that.
Fallon
It
that
was
said that.
Fallon.
is
Oh,
Fallon?"
I thought it was Julie, too.
I thought it was
No,
Julie.
yeah,
Okay.
That's
I'm
Fallon.
almost positive it was Fallon because I was like,
Yeah.
oh, that's weird that they gave her a large.
Ah.
They,
I mean,
they were ugly.
It looked like the Missy Elliott "Work It Out" video. Like,
It did.
Well, it was like supposed to be like a drag race costume.
Oh,
Were they supposed to like zip it off or something?
Yeah, but the thing is, as soon as they got on the stage, they just took it off. It wasn't. That's not how you do it. You tease it first with the actual costume, and then you dramatically take it off. Burlesque 101, people.
what they should have honestly just did is because they all went up on the stage like, oh, you could see they were scared. What they just should have did is been like, look, we're all fucked up right now.
Yeah.
Like, let's just get out there, whip our hair around,
Yeah.
and just.
Do what they do
I
on
think that's
the
what they
dance floor.
ultimately ended up doing though, because they
Yeah.
messed it up so bad they just had to.
Yeah.
And they messed it up bad. They were like, it looked like a bunch of old girls in a retirement home trying to do some Lady Marmalade.
I know they're all good dancers, like good enough by themselves. Whenever
Right, because before they were up on the pole doing.
Yeah.
They needed Christina. That's what it was. They needed her pole
no.
skills.
no, I would have thought Rima could have
Horrible
like pulled
dancer.
it together. But then Megan's wearing jean shorts. That was so
Are jean shorts out?
well
not
on
in-
stage,
stage
when
when
you're
everyone's
dancing
wearing
at the
lycra?
Pretty Kitty or
Yeah.
whatever.
It wasn't
Pretty
cute.
kitty.
Jean shorts never go out.
All right, see.
No, I was wearing
Just-
jean shorts today. It's
it's
not
just-
that, but up
it's
on
just
stage.
For your
Stage
club
it's
outfit,
ridiculous.
yeah.
Yeah.
Not-
When you're supposed to be
not
matching everyone else. Everyone else had like, booty shorts that were like lycra, spandex,
Yeah,
that kind of
she did stand out.
All right. Well, I want to go reach out to the audience right now. If you guys are listening, make sure you guys call in 424-256-1729. I want to know what you guys are thinking about these girls right now and all the plotting and the scheming that's going on. But also, I want to give shout out to you guys. I got to give a shout out to Media Madam. She is our biggest fan. She loves this podcast. She listens to us on iTunes, thinks we're all amazing, and we think you're amazing. And I want to give you a shout out because you did comment on iTunes, and I said, you guys, I know you're watching us on YouTube, but we need you guys to help us out on iTunes to get us to #1. So rate, comment, and subscribe to us on iTunes. If you leave a comment, we'll shout you out on the show. See, we're just going to start giving prizes away. Okay. So while they're learning the choreography, we're going to back it up a little bit. Mehgan goes out and I feel like that was, being
Warranted.
a friend saying, hey, girl,
Hey, girl.
that was freaking rude.
Yeah.
And Julie was like, no, you don't even understand. And then all of a sudden, this is why you can't hang out with people like this, because she didn't even need a beat for her to change and hate on Mehgan. She knew exactly what she was going to do. She went straight to Fallon and planted the first seed.
Right.
And Mehgan didn't really do anything wrong. Mehgan even said, she goes, if that was Rima that did that, you'd be the first one to to say that this is what you did wrong. She's like, I'm just telling you as a friend that you were rude, and that's it.
Yeah,
She didn't do anything wrong.
Is it rude to tell somebody they're rude? I mean,
As a friend, she was like, yeah, because the poor instructor, who's going to stick up for the instructor?
Right.
If my friend did that, I'd be like, you were really meaning the instructor. You should go apologize.
And then later on at dinner, Julie called Mehgan rude.
Yeah. Rudy Huxtable.
And I think all these girls are on their period right now, and I think that's why they're like balancing back and forth. Because here we see Julie with her birth control pills. She's like, maybe this is the reason why, I've been moody.
Crazy.
And I feel like in that moment, Mehgan was like, yeah, kind of. And here's the thing with Mehgan, like, Mehgan, you have to know when to give up, because I feel like once Julie kind of admitted to it, Mehgan kind of really held on to it and went with it.
Her eyes said it all. She's like, yeah.
Yeah.
You really were. Yes, you were.
No.
Like, she wasn't that bad.
You were. Yeah. Was I really that bad? Yes, bitch.
Like, I have issues from this now. And whatever, this is where the first little scuffle gets into. They get into it, but they say, you know what, let's water under the bridge, let's go out and eat. They go out to eat, them and Falen. And Fallon's just mad at this bitch at this point. Like, you can just see throughout the whole show, she's in the corner, like, they'll be having a conversation, she's in the back corner looking like...
But then in her confessional, Fallon's like, Mehgan uses me to get into clubs. What is she talking about? Is Fallon like the celebrity of the group that we didn't know about?
Well, she thought that of her because she's like, I'm a celebrity in DC. Like, I get in all the clubs.
No, bitch, you ain't in DC.
I know, exactly. They're all gonna get into the club because it's the bad girls club. It's duh.
I know.
I didn't get that.
I didn't get it.
Situation.
but when they go out to eat, I would have been pissed if I was making too. Like, somebody just told you you're the sexier than the other girls. Is that what he said? Mm-hmm. The waiter. And you just roll your eyes at him. It's kind of like, if I'm with you, you're making me feel uncomfortable at the table. So, like, I'm going to say, that was rude. You should have said, like, thank you. Or, something. Right. I mean, it's your server. What if he goes back and spits in your food, too? Like, come on now.
Right.
And then,
ooh, Chevonne,
sorry. No, that is just
Chevonne
a waiting moment in my head. I just saw some clips from waiting in my head. Let's move on.
But sometimes you do have friends like that, but you're just all out to eat. Like, it wasn't that bad.
Right.
I do think
serious.
Megan's like kind of picking on her now. Like, just leave her alone. I mean, you all have a bitchy friend that you hang out with, and you just let it slide.
But what hurts for me for Mehgan is like, come on, that awkward moment when you're not liked.
Right. But she's still hanging around.
This has never happened to me. No, I'm just kidding. You're not liked, but... And the one person, like, when someone's giving you, like, an awkward look, and you're picking on this person, and then you're looking at this other person, and they're not feeding that back to you, and then you keep doing it, that is so awkward. It makes you look really slow, Mehgan.
But I don't think it makes her look slow. It just makes her look like she doesn't care.
It makes her look like she's trying too hard. She's like, right, Fallon, like, right?
Yeah.
Like, don't you think, right? And Fallon's just like, no. I love that. I love that about Fallon.
Dip your taquito back in there and shut your mouth.
Yeah, but Fallon still, she had the time to say something and she didn't. That kind of pissed me off.
And that's
like, I would have been like, well,
this whole episode.
Yeah.
You just roll your eyes instead of being like, well, no, bitch, I don't agree. And speak up. Mm-hmm. Don't go and say something else.
Well, here we go. So they go back to the house, and apparently Julie paid for the first taxi, and then Julie asked Mehgan
to pay the second one.
For the second one.
Yeah.
But didn't ask Fallon.
Right.
Yeah.
Now, I can understand why that would be frustrating, because these girls get an allowance. It's not like they just, are given free taxi rides, and which I would love to know more about.
But it seems as though like they're bringing their own money too.
Yeah.
Like,
when you go to the ATM, you get some more money.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's so that they have their own money.
But I'm pretty sure they do get an allowance.
Yeah,
but
stipend,
it comes down to, I'm not trying to spend all my money on you, and I know you don't like me, so bitch, pay for the taxi.
Right.
Like, help pay for the taxi.
And she also had a point. There's 3 of us there. Why can't we all just split it equally 3 ways?
Mm-hmm.
You volunteered to pay the first one. That was on you.
Right.
Yeah.
I didn't ask you to pay for the cab. Okay? So on the way back, I say we split it equally. or at least me and Fallon.
I could see you saying, you know what I mean, like me and Fallon will split.
Yeah.
But boop, nope. Not happening. So then she goes in, sits down, talks to Julie, and this is where Julie's just so fake to me. Like, Julie was sitting there like, yeah, we did talk about that. We did. And then she gets up, goes, tells Fallon, and Fallon's pissed.
Yeah, nothing's going to piss you off more than when someone comes up to you and says, they accused you of not paying, you're cheap,
Right.
And I know you pay me back, but she's saying that you don't, like, that she knew exactly what she was doing. Like, you want to piss someone off, tell them they're cheap and they don't pay for stuff.
Right.
And it's someone else that's saying it.
Right. Can I just, okay, I need a moment.
Have your
As much
moment.
as I don't like Julie, she's a mastermind.
She's
She's a
I
mastermind.
don't see how she does it.
She's just picking them off one by one using her brain and her bitchiness. And I don't know how she's doing it.
And her low self-esteem.
And her low self-esteem.
But
So, kudos.
What amazes me
Semi-kudos.
the most about that is, then Julie goes to Rima, which I really just want to talk most of this shit when we get to predictions about Julie and Rima, because next week blows my mind.
Yeah.
She goes to Rima and is talking, and Rima just jumps on the bandwagon. And God bless you, Mehgan, because I feel like there's a couple, like, puzzle pieces put in the wrong spots in that head of yours. I felt like she was, Mehgan tried, I feel like she has this emotional wall. And I felt like when she was trying to connect with Rima, it was still bitchy, so it came off, she was like, if I talk shit about you, like, it's because you were talking shit about me. So, like, if we all just stop talking shit, like, I can be happy. Ooh.
Oops, did I say I? Oops.
Yeah.
We can all be happy.
Right. And now you don't want everyone else to stop talking shit because now what? You're on the outside? Mm-hmm. I feel like you should be playing fire with fire. And why I think she's not doing it, I think she should call Julie out at this point. Maybe it's coming up in an upcoming episode.
Right.
I don't know. What do you guys think about the whole Julie versus Mehgan situation?
I think Mehgan is too honest. How do I say this?
Blunt?
Too blunt to play the game that Julie is playing.
Well, she said, I hate being fake.
right.
But then she says, I'm going to fake it till I make it out of this house.
Well, because, at the end of the day, it's almost you have to play the same way they're playing.
Right.
Because
but to the extent that Julie is, like, it's just so intricate. It's like a mousetrap game, that board game? It's like one thing hits this and the next thing. It's intricate.
I feel this is years of practice. I feel Julie has.
She's doing it for fun, and that's it. She's literally doing it for her own amusement. Megan's literally bored now. She called her friend, and she said she's bored with the house. And there's always one every season that just is so over it. And the reason I don't think Mehgan can fake it like Julie can is because Megan's one of those people that wears her feelings and her emotions on her face, and she cannot hide it. I'm one of those people too. Like, I cannot hide what I'm thinking on my face, and she just can't. And she's literally like has her head down on the table at dinner. Like, okay, that's a little extreme, but she just can't mask it, so she can't fake it that way.
But why then tag along? If you're not going to get along, why don't stay home?
FOMO. She's fear of missing out. She doesn't want to miss out on anything.
FOMO. All right.
FOMO.
Fear of missing out. I have that sometimes.
I have that all the time.
But missing out, but I do think it's definitely that, and also just like, I'm here, and like, I feel like she wants to be not friends with the girls, but I don't think she wants all this drama. I don't see that for Mehgan. I don't see that for her. With Julie, yes, I feel Julie wants the drama. I feel like Mehgan involved herself, got too deep with Julie, so now she's stuck in the sinkhole.
It doesn't have to be drama, though. They're all dancing on the boat, and Megan's literally sitting in a lawn chair, all dressed in black with, like, a cape and a hood on, and, like, looks
Cutting
like...
herself.
Yeah, like, literally, like, cutting herself miserable. That's not drama. They're all dancing,
Right.
including Julie, out on the boat, trying to have fun. And
She's alienating herself.
Yeah.
But think about her. She's sitting there looking like this is so freaking fake. Like Julie's really.
I guess, yeah.
You know what I mean? And she, like you said, she wears her feelings on her sleeve.
Right.
She's aggravated and just sitting there like, oh, this bitch. And she's probably sitting there like, this bitch really just pulled this shit on me. Now I'm the outsider.
Right.
Yeah.
Like, ooh.
Then go
Yeah.
home.
No, bitch, you put bleach in that bitch's shampoo.
Well, it's like, do you remember when last season Do you remember when last season when Elise went off on her own? Like when the house was against her, she went off on her own, did her own thing. She's like, whatever, I'll go do my own thing. That's what I would've done.
Megan's not like that though.
Yeah.
She like has to have a group around her. Yeah, she is over it. She hates everyone, and that's it.
She needs to play smart. She needs to be really nice to one of the girls that's on the inside,
And then betray her.
and then yeah.
I think it's too late.
Well,
Who could she
wait,
do that with?
No, but
though?
here's what I wanted to go. It's
Rima.
before. At the end of the day, when any of these girls are upset, it's Mehgan. Megan's the one that goes and sits down and talks to them. Julie will be off to the side. But even today when Rima was crying, Falen went to comfort her, and Mehgan was like, "I'm over Falen." Like, but still, Mehgan was there. I don't know. I feel like Mehgan is that person to like want to care, but I don't know. Maybe it'll be Andrea or the new girl.
I would say if I was Megan, I would link up to Barbie like there's no tomorrow.
Right,
Barbie
Barbie
could
will
be fun.
shit sunflowers and sunbeams.
She will. Barbie will forget everything ever happened in the past and be friends with her and just like go have fun with her. And Andrea too. I mean, I think Megan still is so jealous of Andrea she can't.
Right.
But she should link up with Barbie.
Best Barbie moment. You guys already know what I'm talking about. Best Barbie moment from this
She
episode.
peed.
Oh no! Ooh, I forgot about that.
No, that was last week. You didn't bring that up.
Oh, I know the best
The
Barbie
pizza.
moment. We
The
both
pizza thing.
Y'all got rid of my buzz.
You know that drunk moment when you're like, I just want to eat some pizza, and then your friends start fighting, and you're like, all I wanted to do was eat my pizza.
But that pizza was burnt.
Yeah, that
it
pizza
did
was
not.
burnt.
and it was laying on the ground the next morning.
That pizza
Cool.
looked disgusting.
They were doing her a favor by.
I think the best moment from this episode though was when they were talking to Fallon about eating, and she was like, "This is just an appetizer. Just an appetizer. I'm gonna get more later. Trust me."
And the camera just stayed on her
Yeah.
for like 3 gulps of water. She's like,
What? We literally laughed out loud. But that was Mehgan that said something to her, right?
Oh, yeah, it was.
Megan's that friend that's
Judgmental.
heavier than the skinny girl that eats all the time. It's like, you eat a lot, which means to say, oh my gosh, I hate you because
Yeah,
you're so
yeah.
skinny. Like,
Right.
I hate that person.
Yeah.
You sure eat a lot. Fallon's like,
eh?
But I need to.
and then rude enough to be like, "And you're gonna eat later too."
yeah,
Like,
that is Mehgan.
yeah.
Where is she from again?
Oh, I forget.
I feel like I just know
Who,
her.
Mehgan?
I feel like I just grew up with girls like her.
Well, unfortunately, I grew up like girls like Julie. But on that note, we're gonna head into prediction.
And now, your AfterBuzz TV predictions.
It's like your glass ball.
My magical microphone. All right, so I'm gonna get into this one first. What pisses me off
I
is
can't.
Rima and Julie pretending to get married. That is the fakest bullshit. And here's what I am excited about that for. Because here they are, all these girls making friends with Julie, and Julie's just feeling so in and popular, and she's like, "Yay, I'm not that fat girl anymore. I'm accepted." And what's gonna happen is she's gonna feel like, yes, I'm so close to these girls, and at the reunion, bitch, you're gonna get called out, and they are going
my
to.
God.
I pray that you get ripped to shreds.
Someone's gonna bring out a cup of maple syrup. For
Nope,
her.
I don't want maple syrup. Like I said, I want it to be a war affair going on here. I want it to let's go
Well,
back
then
to
no one
season
will
6
ever be able to talk.
with the bleach,
Oh.
and I want Julie to get ruined. These bitches better wear Nikes.
I feel like before the season ends, someone is gonna call Julie out.
Yeah,
on
it
her.
has to come. Like, how can
Yeah.
these girls be so stupid?
Right.
Oh,
No
I'm fine
offense.
if it doesn't. I just want it as long as it's
No.
safe for the reunion.
I don't think she's gonna get found out while she's still in the house.
Yeah, I
really
think
don't.
she's that
Megan?
sneaky.
She has her. She
No,
has
no,
her.
Julie.
No, I know,
Julie.
but Megan could
Oh,
I think
reveal all.
But I think they're all gonna get rid of.
my
That's
prediction
not
is
fair,
Megan's
you
gonna whoop
I
their
told
ass.
you last week. Y'all already heard it.
Oh lord.
Well, we did see the clips of the fight next week, so
Right.
Yeah, so there's a fight. It's Megan and Rima, and so the thing I will say about Megan is at least she stands her ground, and she's not like everyone else in the house. That's just BFF with Rima now.
Right.
Like I'm glad they're all getting along. That's great, but how can Megan at least still fights with Rima?
Do you think that's the fight that gets Megan sent home, or is it the one with Fallon, Rima, and Julie?
Well, Falen, because Falen comes out, and I noticed they're wearing the same clothes. They didn't play it in order, but when they were outside at the end of this episode talking about money, or when Julie told Falen about the money thing, Falen goes out there on the porch and confronts her because she's wearing the exact same outfit.
I just feel like
No, but
Mehgan's
they
gonna
jump
go over.
Mehgan, or Mehgan. They get in a fight with Mehgan in the hallway. Remember that last clip?
That's
I
the.
kind of feel like Megan's just gonna go home.
Yeah, I feel like she'll fight and then just want to go
I
home.
think I really, really think that's what's gonna happen.
Then we get Rima versus Mehgan, Falen versus Mehgan, and the new bad girl is here, and she kind of looks.
I think it's a white girl. I'm hoping it's a white girl.
Skinny little white girl.
Oh, it's gotta be a white girl because Andrea was the last new girl.
Oh, yeah.
P.S. Bad Girls Club
When are we gonna get some
obviously
Asian girls
is in
in this show?
Atlanta.
Oh, that's true. What?
After the last Asian that was on this show, I don't think they want to bring her any of them back. And I'm just kidding. But also, they surprised us. They said, "Oh, you guys thought season 10 was going to be the last Bad Girls? Nope, they're actually casting for season 11. So Bad
I didn't
Girls
know they were
legacy
thinking
continues."
about having the end. I didn't know that.
They were. It was out there. It was a rumor.
Oh, that's
floating around.
good. Yay for us.
But thank you guys so much for tuning in. Make sure you guys check us out, subscribe, rate, and comment on iTunes at AfterBuzz
Yes, sir.
TV. Follow us on Facebook, Twitter. You can keep the conversation going and hit me up on Twitter at DJ Jesse J.
And me at Steph Bauer TV.
Mykee 3000 Watts.
At Chevonne_Hughes.
And until next time, same place. Peace. Start with the English, end with the English.
Yeah.
From Bing.com, executive producers Maria Menounos, Kevin Undergaro, Phil Svitek, and the entire AfterBuzz TV staff, we would like to thank you for listening to the AfterBuzz TV network. To watch or listen to other after shows and post comments or questions, be sure to visit AfterBuzzTV.com. I'm Sir Richard Wentworth, and this has been a presentation of AfterBuzz TV.
No ammo,
We forgot our paper.
The views expressed herein are those of the hosts only and do not necessarily reflect the views of AfterBuzz TV or its owners or principals.